Ah, David.
I got the box
You got the
from
what?
Jacqueline.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Consider
Containing the VPN.
consider that a gift from me to you. We were talking about a spieled story about how to tell Thomas differently.
Mm-hmm.
Figure why not just literally hand it to you, and then if he
Yeah.
really wants it, guess what? Consider that a gift from me.
Oh yeah.
Damn it, Bryce. Bryce, what's good? What's
Status report. How are you?
I'm good, my man. I'm good. Listen, I'm finishing up a conversation with somebody, and then I'm gonna give you a call right back. All right? I tried calling you before. I'm sorry. I tried. Okay, you didn't pick up. Listen. I got kidnapped by the Russians. Okay.
That was me, asshole.
Oh, I'm sighing.
Why are you sighing?
Oh, I was talking to Pixie. Pixie, stop! I'm on the phone.
Okay. Every time I talk to you,
Pixie, that tickles.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. I know it was you. I'm giving Bryce an excuse.
Oh, okay.
So did Jacqueline explain to you at any like form or fashion what the whole gist of this was?
That you took too many paths, and that you're closing them off one by one now. Sort of is what I understood from that.
Sort of. Let me provide a little context, side dish to that. The whole reason I took up the opportunity was because I felt lost, and I was trying to discover I guess you could say, so-called path. And especially after the whole thing with Thomas, I was very on edge with stuff, and
Yeah.
I was looking for just anything to, I guess, help feel like I was worth something. And prior to me getting my expungement, I didn't feel I was worth anything to anyone. And I really wanted the opportunity, and I really wanted to follow through. And since the day of my expungement, I have had, no exaggeration, over 10 job offers. I have turned down about 3 of them. I have accepted about 7 of them, and I'm currently,
what the fuck?
Yes, I'm currently quitting 3 of them. Actually,
Okay.
I'm quitting 4 of them. I have so many avenues in my hand and so many different cookie jars. I cannot be a quality, valuable asset to anybody if I am in that many cookie jars. If I work 10 jobs, there's no way I can give my 100% to every job. I'd only give 10% to each. I would just be getting by. And I was considering the avenues I was in, the avenues that I was going toward. And one of them was, what we talked about. And I legitimately pondered the idea and said, nah, I really don't. And then, I came to the conclusion that, I haven't really learned anything. I haven't really gotten anywhere. And you always told me that I'd have a way out if I wanted. And I figured that before I knew too much, quote unquote, this would be, probably an ideal opportunity. And I want to show you my trust to, literally give you my VPN, to let you know that I really do want out. It took me a long time to acquire a VPN and to find my way to get to one. That VPN was not mine, though. That VPN was Thomas's. One of the big things I've been trying to do since all that was I'm trying to liquidate anything that has Thomas's name attached to it. And one of those things was my interest with the dark web started with that VPN.
Yeah.
And if I'm going anywhere with wanting to move past Thomas...
Hold on, do I gotta murder Damon?
Want help?
Okay, sorry.
You're fine. But I figure if I want to move past, I have two things that I possess of Thomas's, the VPN and the Vigero.
Yeah.
The car, I'm probably going to just get rid of, because I really need the money right now. And the VPN, I think, was easy. I think more of a gratitude of appreciation. I could have held on to that and said, I'm good, I don't want to be involved. But that would always be at Integrity. That would always be at my place where I could, you know, check it out, plug it in, go look, and snoop. And reality is that VPN holds more value to you than it does to me. You want to get to Thomas? Thomas knows that I have his VPN most likely. He'll have to come to me out of interest. And I can openly tell him that David possesses the VPN. In which case, you get what you want, and I help you get what you want without getting involved.
Yeah.
As I put it to Jacqueline, hashtag Flavit still has a candle, and it's lit.
Well, Flop. I'm gonna put that candle out.
What?
Yesterday I had somebody call me.
Was it Flip Dugong?
Wait, there's a flip around.
There was. I think he died.
Oh. But I'm honest, Flop, okay?
Mm-hmm.
They asked for a way to get to Doc and to Matt. Now, I went to the courthouse and I looked up Doc's records. He doesn't possess a house, but Matt does. And I gave them that address. I gave them 2 addresses, actually. Matt's house. And yours.
Oh! What? David, I understand you're doing what you need to do, but why mine?
They needed information.
What kind of information do they try and possess?
Well, like I said, they wanted to get to Doc.
Okay.
So I'm warning you. If you see any suspicious people around your house, just call the police.
David, can I ask you kind of an interesting question?
Sure.
First off, I happen to owe you some thank you for telling me. And even opening up about any of this, because I feel like this is probably incredibly sensitive. I'd rather know than not. But why are you telling me? Is this a form of protection, or is this a form of warning?
Both. Because I intend to keep my word. You do have a way out, and that was giving me the VPN. Now, I won't come after you. None of the people who work for me will come after you, nor any other members. And I intend to keep that word. So, just so you know that anybody who comes after you would either be the people I gave the information to yesterday, or nothing affiliated with me. Now, I didn't expect this, so something else was gonna happen. But that's just life, you know.
It is. Can I ask you a favor?
What's that?
I don't expect you to tell me much beyond this. But if you ever hear anything, would you ever be open with telling me if I kept my promise I wouldn't tell anyone else?
In regards to me finding out information about what?
My family?
Of course.
I assume you know probably why they want dark.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming you're keeping that to yourself, which is fine.
Yeah. And just so you know, if you ever do still need anything uploaded to there, I'll still gladly do that for you. It's like sparks flying to a wet candle.
Mm-hmm. I'll hold you to that, David. And I appreciate that. I don't think I'll ever have access to a VPN again. But, I'll take your word on that.
Well, if you ever want to have a look. Okay, that sounds a bit weird. If you ever want to look at the VPN, just let me know.
Okay.
I gotta make sure Flora ain't listening. Alright. She'd have murdered me.
For what?
Offering to have you have a look.
Oh. So the candle still is lit.
Hashtag flavored.
Motherfucker. Nice. Anyway, on a semi-serious note, you know if they intend to hurt me? That's all I want to know.
Yes.
Okay. I may have heard from someone else today that someone died recently, about a month ago.
About a month ago.
Regarding similar information.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know who you're speaking about.
I don't know who I'm speaking about either, though. That's the issue.
No.
I don't have that information.
Well,
Go ahead.
you know, a friend of mine did die. I think, was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was the day before.
Isaiah?
Joshua Wade.
Oh!
You know Joshua?
Joshua Wade died?
Yeah, he died. For apparently declining a job for Mr. Nine. But I've done that flop. Why hasn't he come after me? Oh, finally. Fuck.
Noted. Alright, David. Well, I'm sorry to hear about Joshua.
Yeah, that's alright. The person responsible end up bottom of the ocean end of this week.
And I know you're gonna be a man of your word about that.
Yeah.
All right. I'll keep what you said in mind. Do you have a type of car that you know of that I should maybe keep an eye out for specifically? I have a potential idea.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say.
I think I know what kind of car.
Mainly because I don't know.
Would it happen to be a blacked out Glendale?
I drive a blacked out Glendale.
I know a lot of people that drive blacked out Glendales. Listen, this is
because it's a creeper car.
yeah, it's the creeper car, and it blends in, but it doesn't. Listen, Thomas told me a lot about what he knew, but never went beyond. He always kept himself safe.
Yeah.
So, I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out for vehicles. If you ever need, you know, anything, I appreciate you telling me and, you know, at least letting me know. I understand you do what you gotta do.
You wouldn't happen to have 5 Kalashnikovs, would you?
The
5 AKs?
No, I don't have 5 AKs, so you owe the Russians. Gosh.
Oh, Tiger Cub.
No, I don't have a Tiger Cub. You still haven't owed the Russians?
No.
You're in some deep shit if you haven't owed the Russians.
Nah, they just had a talk. We're fine.
All right, all right.
I'd be more concerned if they came here shooting.
Yeah, I thought that's what was gonna happen.
Yeah, nah, we're fine.
All right. Well, listen. Let me take off. I need to. I'm gonna go out to my house real quick. I want to go, you know, double check.
Okay.
So. Thank you for the info, David, and I will make you the promise that I will take this to the grave and I won't tell anyone.
All right, sounds good.
All right, you take care, David. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye-bye.